Hey guys, it's Lindsay and welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing something really cool. I am teaching my friends to make vision boards. We're gonna be doing it together. So today we have Durte Dom, Jacqi, hi, Seth,
hey,
and in the corner
up?
over here off screen, but you can pop in the side over here too. We have Seth.
I'm right there with it.
What we're gonna be doing on today's channel, if I can get everybody to focus, is we're gonna be making vision boards, but also talking about our goals kind of like podcast style while we make it. And I'm gonna check back with all of them in a year. So I'm holding you all accountable. You guys are gonna come back on my channel and we're gonna see what on the board came true. You guys saw it here first. We all have different backgrounds, different types of channels, and you guys can talk about it while we're doing this, just to show you don't have to be one of those manifester people you see on YouTube. About what you guys are kind of doing.
I just like this photo of these lips right here.
What is that? What do you
I'm
want
trying to get lip
manifest
injections 2020.
Yeah. What do you got, Seth? What do you got so far?
So far, all I got is a car because I'm tired of walking, so I gotta get a whip.
I have a quote. It says, "Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that.
Oh, I like that.
Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that."
Here's a highway with 2 cars on it. 1 car for me, 1 car for Seth.
My dog.
Oh, that's nice. So you're gonna get in the car or vice versa? How do you want to?
He gonna get one and wait for me to catch up.
Yeah, it's also important to have on your board, like, not just like material things. Like,
Of course.
you have to be balanced. So I like to divide like a board into like one side for like relationships, one side for business, one side for wellness. Because you want to be like a well-balanced person. If you just have like a house and cars, maybe Dom and Seth will say they'll be happy with that, but deep down, like,
Deep
You need
down.
more.
No, I got good ones. I got community. This is gonna be my staff.
that's gonna be your staff.
This is gonna be my staff for Dirty Shop, dirtydom.com. It's gonna be all my workers. I have a guy from Lebanon now that codes all my stuff. He's super dope. He's actually helping Seth
So
code.
you want to work with people all over the world.
Yeah, exactly.
Be international Dom.
Yeah, because honestly, they're good people. It's all about, it's all
You
about.
guys, I'm gonna tell you something. What Dom is on the socials is not what Dom is in person.
Yeah, this is the channel where you get to be your true self.
Yeah, that's not on brand. No, honestly, it is.
We are what we are.
People from different countries have different experiences, How do you find the right person for you?
You have to like be, it sounds like really cheesy, but like you have to be like whole yourself. And I never really understood that, but you'll only attract that if you, like, it's really like the quote, like, subtract the negative and you only get the positive. So if like people are being mean to you, you literally have to cut them out. You have to show that that's your boundary, and then people respect that and you only attract the right people to you. That's literally how you do it. It's true. It took me a lot of like people being mean to me to be like,
So we keep being assholes. We ain't never gonna get girlfriends.
really nice guys, actually. Would you be here making a vision board with me if you weren't?
Wait, don't you got 100,000 subscribers?
Well, you don't got 100K subscribers, I bet.
They're helping me with my board. Get to 10,000 subscribers, which all my followers know that's like a goal of mine this year, which actually, shout out to my dad. That's the one thing he thinks isn't gonna come true on my vision board.
Really?
Out of meeting Oprah and working with her, I have met Oprah before though, but out of everything, making $10,000 a month, working with Oprah, the least thing he thinks will come true is 10,000 subscribers.
Man,
Let's show him.
So let's show him, you guys. Like, I just made this board last week, and look, you guys are here to collab.
This is a dude, looks like he's picking up something from another dude. But to me, this means like just teamwork. I think it's really important in the creative process and just business in general, having people to bounce ideas off of,
You get so like quiet and deep.
Yeah.
I like what's interesting about your vision board is yours is kind of more like metaphoric. Like this
Oh, they got days.
represents people, like diversity of people I work with. That represents like teamwork. These lips side, I don't know, it's like, it's almost like a mood board. There's
Mood
things called
board.
mood boards.
Mood board, yeah,
You could have
I like
like
mood boards.
textures, so you're kind of making like a mood board.
Yeah. I want a dog, but I feel like it's too much responsibility.
But you can put it, like I have the dog on my board, like I was saying earlier, like I'll get one eventually when I'm like ready. So it's, the intention is there. What about you, Jacqi? You've been quiet. You're the one who's all about spiritual. By the way, she has like a spiritual channel, so you guys have to follow her. I'm really glad like they brought her over.
Mine's more about the internal work. Want to really have the idea of self-compassion, self-care, really being honest and having honest discernment with myself and my relationships, with my career, seeing if this is right for me, if I'm doing it for the right intention.
Oh, I have that on my board too. Are you doing what you want to do or what you feel like you should be doing?
Right,
And do you know the difference?
Exactly.
Do you feel like you've like experienced that before?
I experience it every day. I've had a change of like compassion in the last couple months of what do I want, what am I doing things for, and then even just with my friend-to-friend / deeper relationships, it's what am I what am I projecting onto people? Is this because of my fear? Am I acting like this because it's not what I want, or is it because I'm afraid I don't deserve love?
Think of things internally, because that's how you like achieve things. Like if you're not feeling like deserving of what you want, you might not even realize you feel that way. Like you're not gonna achieve that. Like so many people on a board, they just think material, and it's not just about that, because the way you manifest the material is like that intention that she's talking about. And those things aren't gonna make you happy.
Because that's the thing, is like we can strive so hard for the money, we can strive so hard for the car, but once we actually have it, that it's true that those things are nice, and it's so lovely to be abundant. You feel safe, you feel secure, and you feel like, you know, it's so fun to be free. But there's so much more that comes with that you might not necessarily achieve, that you'll be confused at when you get there. You'll be like, wait, why don't I have all the feelings that I thought would come with this? And it's because you don't buy those feelings, you don't achieve those feelings outwardly, you simply find them first internally, and then the rest follows.
I knew she had some insight.
Yeah.
Do you guys like talk about this when you guys hang out?
I sometimes will try and get Seth to videotape stuff, but sometimes it's just like, you know, like his vibe of what he's filming is not necessarily this. So it's like a balance of like what works and what doesn't.
Yeah, as well.
Yeah, I be trying to make people laugh and stuff.
That's why I like having you guys here, like, because everyone has like so many sides to them that you don't really like see. You don't know what's happening behind the scenes. Yeah, that makes me excited. What about you guys? So you made a vision board before?
I made a vision board. I moved out to LA to be an actor, so a lot of it was about acting, and it was about transforming the world of entertainment and like going out into the ethers. I'm really about space. I'm really about like extraterrestrial contact. And so that really did manifest into my life. And my passions did change towards acting, in the sense of I don't necessarily want to be on the next HBO show, but I do want to change the world of entertainment with like how entertainment reaches us, because entertainment counts as social media, entertainment counts as YouTube. That's what we're doing, and we are changing the world of entertainment by being able to express like the things that we go through honestly and connect to one another. And there's no facade anymore.
Yeah,
of, like,
exactly.
Of like Hollywood makeup, of like this is who we are, this is what we're doing, and we can connect to each other
people
and
can
really
see
grow. Like we really transform and like help each other.
I like how you said too on your vision board, like you had a goal, but that goal changed a little bit.
It does. It starts to transform.
Yeah, it does.
When you realize, like, when you're being a little materialistic.
Yeah, you start to realize when you have the board and you sit down and think about it, and you start manifesting things, you kind of start to realize what's really important, which is the craziest part. Like you start realizing you don't need anything except for like you, and like the less you need something, the more you get it, the more you're not like,
the more you get out of your own ego, and that's like meditation, and that's like breathing and living in the moment. And you hear people talk about it non-stop, but really you can't explain it unless you just freaking go there yourself.
I've never made a vision board before.
have you ever thought about it?
I have visions.
Because obviously, I know about you, you started like a YouTube channel when you were like, was this like middle school?
Yeah, probably middle school.
So you like had a vision to be here like all the way then.
Yeah, honestly, my goal was just to move to California, and now that I'm here, it's like, what's next, you know? And I think part of it too is that like, just growing up and maturing, you start to learn more about yourself, and I don't know, I feel like you fall into a place of, you know, you see something working and you gotta like keep doing that, you know, like, or even like a character that's maybe working for you, so you're like, this is working, you know, or whatever. Or like you put on that certain facade or that certain act because that's what people maybe want you to be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Instead of who you really are.
Do you like struggle with that? Because that's kind of like something that I hear from like YouTubers, like the OG ones who've like been doing it for 10 years.
Yeah.
A lot of them will like just stop, and their fans will be like, where'd you go? And they'll be like, well, I don't want to make the video I made when I was like in 7th grade. I'm like a different person now, but like the fans want to see that. Like, do you ever think about that or like feel that way with like your content?
Yeah, I think like I've been doing more podcasts and stuff like that with me and Seth, and just, you know, even just going out there and explaining myself more. I think people enjoy that type of content, you know. But at the same time, I feel like people see me as the entertainment comedy guy, you know. So it's a little bit tricky sometimes to do content that's not necessarily comedy, you know?
The haters don't want to see us change.
They do,
Yeah,
like,
they get used to the image that you present. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
But it's never about what other people want. It's only about what you are, what you can do. And we have choices every day to be whoever we want to be. And it's so scary to like break free of a mold that we see ourselves in, that our friends see ourselves in. But to realize that like the only thing that matters is your true happiness is not a selfish thing. It's a thing that is necessary, because when you're being truly selfish and truly love-based in your own needs, it doesn't matter who you're displeasing.
just do what feels right for you. The biggest thing I like about a vision board is when you're little, you're doing art projects all the time. Like, no one tells you you can't.
Right.
Like, you'll just be coloring a picture and someone will be like, what are you coloring? Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
you
drawing.
like that
Like,
shit.
you made up like an animal. Like, no one stops you. But like, when you get older, people stop you. So like, this is a vision board where like, no one can stop you. Like, whatever, put whatever it is you want. Like, you don't have, there is no right, there is no wrong. It's fun. Like, I feel like, I don't know if you feel this way, but is that how you feel when you're making one? Like, and it's, but not everyone does that. And it's like when people sit down and ask you like, what do you really want? Like, I find when I'm starting to do a vision board, it's kind of hard. It's like, wait, what do I actually
That's
want?
how I felt when starting this. I was like, I knew like the simple shit that I want, but like, what do I want?
And that's why I wanted to like ask you guys about this experience, because people watching are at different experience levels. Like,
Right.
like you've never done one before, like you've never known one before, she's new one before. Like, that's all I talk about is manifesting. I see you guys evolving as you make the board. Like, as me and Jacqi start talking about like the deep stuff, I see what you guys cutting out, like changing. I don't know if you realize it, like you pulled for the yoga thing. Like, I see Dom putting like love yourself and others. Like first they're like cars, girls. You know?
Do all them things, that's how you find yourself, you know what I'm saying?
Everyone's just about done with their vision board, so I thought what we could do is briefly go over like the gist of what's on it.
The gist of mine is kind of about self-love, self-compassion, being authentic, being mentally healthy and balanced. Yeah, being powerful in my stillness. Because a lot of the times when we self-talk, we're a lot harsher with ourselves than if your friend is talking to you about their hardships that you have. You would be a lot more like, oh, Dom, like it's gonna be okay, this is how it is.
Yeah.
And like if we put ourselves in that shoe and just kind of look at ourselves as if we're our own best friend, I think just being gentle with myself is what I'm
Treat
working
yourself how
on.
others would treat you. It's like the reverse.
Yeah, kind of actually, yeah.
I like that. Yeah, I really like how yours is like internal and like an art project.
Yeah, Jacqi low-key had the best one out of all of us.
Yeah, yours is like really,
Starting on
that's
ours.
like what's cool about it.
Go through a quick run through.
Yeah.
Here we got the live performances in stadiums. You know, this year we won for sure. Go touring, do some shows. We got clothing, merchandising is a big part of mine. Moving forward with the Dirty brand, all that good stuff. Traveling, would love to travel out some more. The team, all the creative people that we work with, all the different varieties and different ethnicities of people that we're working with, and just different creative minds. Fast cars, gotta love the fast cars. The pottery, it's about just making things, making things out of scratch, whether that's with music or clothing or any type of content creation. Just comes from your head, and then you put it on the screen, and then it's out to the world.
Just like what the vision board is. Let's
Exactly.
put it out into the universe. So you guys already know what's on mine. So about you, Seth?
So mine, we got
Is that
Oprah
Oprah?
Winfrey.
I got Oprah on mine too.
Yeah.
We got
God.
We
Oprah
both got
Winfrey,
Oprah.
Will Smith, Tyler Perry. I'm trying to link with all of them and build, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Trying to get some work done with them. Off to the side, I didn't have any pictures of my family and stuff, but I definitely want to spend more family time, especially my immediate family. Mom,
Oprah can be your
dad,
mom.
Grandma. I wish you. Sorry, Mom. But also I just have different cities I'm trying to travel to, Chicago,
That's
New
where we're
York.
from.
Rekindling my relationship with Atlanta, getting a nice house for myself, a Rolex on there, cars, meditation's a big thing. I have something that's a quote, it's just power to the people. I want to start, empowering people. I have 1 million plus. I'm trying to get to 1 million followers, $1 million, have 1 million
That's right.
homeboys. Yeah, and then up here in the corner, I got Atlantic Records. I'm really trying to work with Atlantic Records. You know what I'm saying? I need
So
a music
maybe
video
someone's
cast or
watching.
what? You know?
Yeah,
You
that's
never
right.
know.
Yes, sir.
That's right.
Making the vision board, what did you guys realize that you didn't think was gonna happen before making it?
I didn't realize how much stuff I was gonna have that I was concerned about. That's really just like physical, material things.
Yeah.
You know?
You learned a little dance?
Yeah. I think I learned that just, I don't know, I don't really have to make materialistic things out there. I think that's always more important to me than just the material things. It's like, it's about the journey, really, you know? It's like at the end of the day, having all those material things is cool, but having a team of guys with you, or girls too as well, you know, that started with you and see it to the end, you know? I think that's really the cool thing about it, you know?
I think that maybe I could do well with having a few material goals in the sense of like carving out a little bit of like some visualizations of like things I really want. Like I have one thing here, like a trip to Italy, but I feel like maybe I could put a little bit more of like material things, you know what I mean?
I think that's what's so important is like people are like, how does putting something on a paper work? But it's because you're learning to reflect on it. So you look at your board and you're like, am I missing something here? What do I really want? Like you sit down.
You're right.
Anyways, what we're gonna do, everyone, is I'm gonna check back with all of them in a year. So I'm holding you all accountable. You guys are gonna come back on my channel and we're gonna see what on the board came true. You guys saw it here first. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys tell them where they can follow you guys. We're gonna link in the description, obviously.
Durte Dom.
Hit that Francois.
Hit that like
Follow
button.
me at Jacqi Vinay.
I just want to thank you guys for helping me achieve my vision board goal of trying to get to 10,000 subscribers and coming to collab with me. So you guys, it's happening already.
Manifest the YouTube cloud, yeah.
Yes. Thank you guys so much for watching and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
And watch the behind the scenes
That
on this
means-
channel.
Oh yeah, watch behind the scenes, my channel. Yeah.
That's right.
And now we all gotta be friends for at least one more year. Yeah.
That's right.
Hopefully longer.
That's right.
Oh, I don't get a high five.
Nope.
Bye everyone.
Thumbnail gang.
Yay!